Next speaker is Mr. John White. He's going to read Flanders Fields for us, a classic.
I'm going to say a few words so that you will understand what John McCrae has been trying to tell us since 1915, since the poem was written. The poem was written by John McCrae sitting, looking at a grave of a young school chum of his from Toronto. You just buried him that morning. The poppies were blowing in the breeze, and there are two poppies. In those two poppies, a painkiller derived from the other poppy. And these medications were used to try and relieve some of the suffering and the pain from the men in World War I. World War I was in the trenches, and the munitions used were mortars and artillery, high explosives. And when these men were hit, they were destroyed. Many, many, many of them were overdosed with the painkiller and put to sleep. They couldn't treat the wounds because they were wounded so badly, they were so badly torn up that they couldn't do anything for them. And that's why John McCrae mentions the poppies. I shall not sleep though poppies grow in Flanders Fields. And these are the things that we have been unaware of how much these men suffered and what those poppies meant, really, when he was trying to tell us that without the poppies, they'll never, or even with the poppies, they can't sleep, because the one thing that is wrong is that the wars never end. But he wrote, "In Flanders Fields the poppies blow between the crosses, row on row that mark our place. And in the sky the lark still bravely singing, fly scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders Fields."
As poignant today as it was in World War I. Well done, John. Our next speaker, Mr. Lloyd Burridge, retired Commissioner of Parks and Recreation.